Hey, what's going on everyone? Alex with the World of Whasian channel, and we are joined by our 5-gallon Betta fish rim tank aquascape that we built like a month ago at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and crack it open and see what's been going on in here and do some maintenance. And we are snowed in here in Indianapolis. It has been snowing for the last few days, and yeah, just kind of trapped in the house, and there's a bunch of stuff I got to do with all my tanks. So I'm just gonna bring you all along. So I have been basically bottle feeding this fish, or pipette feeding this fish, if you will. And this is just to really keep control of where the food is going to avoid excess falling onto the ground, because this is a smaller tank and I don't want to have excess food rotting in the bottom. So our betta fish in here is actually extremely picky about the food. Once it lands on the ground, he wants to go nowhere near it. So the little amount of food that he doesn't eat, the shrimp end up eating it, and everybody's happy. So, yep, been very cautious about not overfeeding in this tank since it's a smaller tank. So, yeah, I think 5 gallons is the absolute minimum, because this fish does actually poop a lot. As far as the rest of the food, I'm just gonna go ahead and feed my endlers and my tetras. And they already know what's up. And today I am gonna feed a little extra in here. Let the cories at the bottom have some as well. Alright, lastly I'm just gonna put this little shade here back on the Fluval Nano. And that's about it as far as maintenance goes for this. Low tech, it's a 5-gallon tank, and things have been going pretty well in here. So, I mean, honestly, really can't complain. And our longfin beta fishing here, DJ Mustard, has been just chilling. And as always, I'm always happy to hear from you in the comments regarding things that you might want to see, or things that you might want me to add, or just any advice that you might have. So, yeah, definitely know in the comments below. Honestly, I've really been enjoying this tank and just the overall simplicity of it. And yeah, the long fin beta in here has been doing pretty well. I think at some point I would like actually to upgrade. I kind of want to, I like this height. I just want it to be longer. I think a 20 long maybe would be really cool for this fish. Because he does actually explore quite a bit. So yeah, he is definitely on the more active side for a long fin, for sure. Alright, so we're here at the shrimp generator tank. As you can see, it's all trimmed because of, well, if you saw the last video, you'll know why. So you can go ahead and check that out if you want. As you can see, we have some oils up here. Well, it looks like a biofilm, actually. If you kind of stick your finger in there and it kind of parts away from your finger, it's usually oil slicks. But if it kind of rips and tears in the top, it's probably biofilm. Yeah, this is a result of just no surface agitation, and the shrimp actually like munching on this stuff. Sometimes you'll see them like under it, kind of munching this way. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this water flowing again. You can see this Whasian biocompact is not really doing its job, so yeah, it's a pretty weak output. There's no surface agitation. Before I rinse out the filter sponge that's in this biocompact here, I'm just gonna go ahead and drain a little bit of the water. We're going to use this water to actually rinse the filter sponge. I have the biocompact filter. I'm pulling it out, and it's been turned off, obviously. Try not to get water everywhere. Bunch of Java moss here. Let's get that off. And yeah, this looks pretty dirty. Oh boy. Wow, okay. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so this is all organic matter. And yeah, it should be running a lot better next time around. And then just a reminder, you can use this extremely dirty and nutritious water for houseplants. Yeah, hopefully all this biofilm and protein and oils and stuff will clear up relatively shortly. Now I'm going to go ahead and top it off real quick. Replace all the water that we lost during this process. I just poured straight onto that little, I don't know what you call that thing on the filter. But yeah, pour it straight onto that. Alright, that seems to all be in order now. For those of you who are wondering why everything is so short, I did a whole video about this tank, and it's actually 600 days old now, and I did a whole maintenance video. We were tackling some issues, and yeah, feel free to check that out. I'll leave it in the description below. But yeah, there's a whole lot going on with this tank, and I'm currently working through it, trying to perfect things, and it seems to be doing a lot better. So yeah, let's move on. So we're here at the Shrimp Cube. This thing is approaching 200 days old now at this point. It's been on the channel for quite some time now. The Liliopsis is really starting to actually carpet the front, which is really cool. It's been a long time coming, but patience is paying off, and it's cool to actually see this really filling in the entire edge. As you can see, there's a little layer of sand here, and it's kind of becoming more thick because of all the mold that's built up, and I have not really touched it. I've just let it sit, and it's essentially just becoming a dirt layer. And the plants seem to really like it, honestly. So I've just been letting it sit and doing its thing, and it's been filling in. So that's pretty cool. So this is actually coming along rather nicely. Um, the only sad part, the only bad thing though that's happened recently is in the last video I did put some snowball shrimp in here, and they have since disappeared. I can't seem to find them in here. I did have them for roughly 60 days after I brought them home, and they have since disappeared. And I was worried perhaps maybe there was planaria in here or something that maybe was killing them off. But we do have some cherry shrimp in here now as well, and they've been doing perfectly fine. Um, when I put the snowball shrimp in here, I did actually take as many cherry shrimp out as I could because I was trying to make it like a snowball only cube, but then the cherry shrimp have bounced back. I think there were some babies that were hidden in here, and now we just have cherry shrimp in here again. So the cherry shrimp have been doing good. I was talking to some people over in the reef shop in Indianapolis, and they can't seem to find anything to be wrong. They're pretty transparent about the health of their fish, and they do a really good job. So, like, I think it might have just been a one-off thing. Perhaps I didn't acclimate them properly, and as far as I know, snowball shrimp tend to be more sensitive, actually. So I've learned than just regular cherry shrimp or any other variant of neocaridina. So it's pretty unfortunate, but yeah, just gonna keep this cherry shrimp for now. Unfortunately, I don't have any other details other than that. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the snowball shrimp are not in here. I can't seem to find them, and I'm fairly certain it's not planaria or hydra or anything because I can't seem to find any of that in here. And we have lots of cherry shrimp in here now at the moment, so they've been doing fine. Let's go ahead and clear off the top here. You know how we do. We have a bunch of pearlweed growing in here. Yeah, I don't really know why. I just kind of threw it in there. It's really good, healthy pearlweed though. I definitely want to do something with it at some point. I don't know. So we're back here at the 5-gallon Betta tank, and before I sign off, there's one more thing that I want to do. So right now I am boiling a catappa leaf. I had the spoon holding it down because it keeps floating to the top. And the reason why I'm adding this is because, well, it's aesthetically pleasing. It makes it look more natural, for one. And there's actually a lot of medicinal benefits as well. It helps lower the pH of water and helps with antifungal properties and just boosts your fish immune system. And if you're interested in picking some of these up yourself, you can click on the shop link in my description and use code WorldOfWhasian15 at checkout, and you'll actually save 15% off your order. So feel free to check that out. It is an affiliate link, and I do get a little bit of kickback, but all of that helps me make videos such as this one. Well, everyone, I think we are coming towards the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me just do maintenance on all the smaller tanks that I have around here. Yeah, pretty chill. And this is looking pretty promising. It isn't too different than it was 30 days ago, but it's healthy, and I just wanted to show you all what's been going on. So, yeah, I'll just be doing updates, and I think this tank I'll be able to actually move it to the new place. So hopefully that's the case. As for a lot of the smaller tanks that I have, I should be able to drain them and move them no problem. So, yeah, that's what's up. I'll see you on the next one.